Hello everyone and welcome back to Clark Sports Cards. Today we're going to do a little reveal video here on the channel. I tuned into Whatnot and bought some cards. This is like my third time of purchasing on Whatnot, and I mainly go on there for deals and just kind of scan to buy time and stuff like that just to see what's out there. I don't get into many breaks at all, if any. But I do go on there when they sell singles and stuff like that. I go on there and, if it's something that's pretty reasonable, something I'm after, a PC or investment card, whatever, and it's a pretty good deal, I normally will scoop it up. Now, I don't go on to like backyard breaks and different stuff like that. Just don't believe in that kind of crap, but especially with their repacks that they constantly are buying and just putting them up. But enough about that. This is a local Whatnot person in our area. It's actually a card shop, so that's here in Greensboro, Cards at the Cages. And from time to time, like I said, about once every other week or once every 3 weeks, I'll do a purchase for them. Normally when I buy, I try to buy in a little bit of bulk, just so I can save on shipping a little bit. And these are just 12 cards that I purchased on Whatnot. We'll go over what I paid for them and also what at least some of the slabs comps are, so you can kind of get a price comparison. But let's get into the product that we come in. This is how it come in shipped. I bought, I think it was like 4 slabs over here, and then a bunch of singles that, might or might not be worth grading, or, we'll kind of look at that and kind of determine that. And some of the hot cards that I like, or stuff that I think is going to be a good investment, like I said earlier. But if you like these type of videos, definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe button at the bottom. Running up to 2,000 subs. All it is just a click away, and it doesn't cost you anything. Just click on the bottom down there. I really would appreciate it here on the channel. So it does help with the YouTube algorithm, right? All right, so the first card we got is just a, and this is a conglomerate of baseball, basketball, and football. So, yeah, you can kind of get a little bit of everything for everybody. But this one right here is a Ellie De La Cruz Bowman Chrome first card. As you can see on the back, it even tells you what I purchased it for, $4 on this. I think this card actually probably sells anywhere from 5 to 10 range raw, something like that. And I thought it was a pretty good little copy. Now looking at it, it might be a little bit left to right centering, but yeah, I don't know if it'll be a good one to send off for grading. But nonetheless, a nice little Ellie De La Cruz first Bowman Chrome. So good little hot prospect coming in this year in baseball. Everybody knows about Anthony Richardson. I don't have a Phoenix of him, rookie card. Didn't open up any Phoenix. So this, like I said, hobby only. But nice little Ant-Man right here, Anthony Richardson, or AR, I should say. Bought this for $4. This probably comps anywhere from 10 to 15 range, I would have guessed, something like that. But yeah, we'll kind of look at that and take it out of the sleeve, see if it's worth one to be graded, or if it's kind of like one just to put in the PC or whatever. So we got a nice little Anthony Richardson there. So we got a little bit of baseball and football. Our next one, there's not a hotter person out there that's going to be called up this year, is Jackson Holliday. Now, this is just a Bowman paper, right? You'd be surprised what these Bowman papers sell for. Raw condition, they're like $10. Graded, 40, PSA 10s, anywhere from 40 to 50 range, I'm thinking. Somewhere in that range. Look what I got this thing for, $3. So, yeah, and it might be like a 50-cent shipping or something like that, which added to it. But once you buy a certain amount, the shipping becomes free. So probably the total shipping that I spent on all these cards is probably right around $10, let's just say. So once I've reached that threshold, then everything else is free after that. But a nice little $3 Jackson Holiday card and paper, and this looks like, looking at it, looks like a very clean card. Next one, just some stuff that I don't have, and I'm like, that's a pretty good player. I like to have that. But this is like a patch of the rookie Mike Williams, good little wide receiver for the Chargers, $3. So I would imagine this probably would range anywhere from at least 5 to 10, something like that range. So nice little rookie silhouette patch of Mike Williams, rookie card. So like that, and it does say that this is enclosed player worn material guaranteed, so it's not game worn, it's player worn, so that's why it's a rookie. All right, the next one, another real hot and coming person. Now, this is a first, right? It's the first, right? So the first edition of Jackson Churio. Didn't open up any first edition cards. I might have gotten some small little breaks here and there for that, but not much at all. But I do have some of his first in paper, but none of his first edition, and only got this for $2. So that's probably another good little grading candidate right there. And PC guy, Michael Harris, X-Fractor. So $5 for that. Kind of gambled to see if it's worth grading and everything on that, but a nice little PC card there for Michael Harris, rookie card with the gold cup on it as well. Big Brace fan, so put that up there. And another top one of that year is Adley Rushman. So another X-Fractor of that. Rookie card, hot guy, paid $6 for that. So I think these are pretty good deals. Both of these are probably anywhere from, that's probably not as much. This one's probably, I would assume, $15 range, something like that, raw and graded, probably, $50 to $60 at least. Same thing with Michael Harris, probably a little bit lower in value, but I bought that for a little less, so I think $5, not much less, but that's more for a PC guy, being a Brace fan. The last one I got, don't have this at all, and I'm a former 49ers fan at heart, and I know you say you're a team hopper or whatever, but no. My name is Dwight Clark, so when I started collecting back a long time ago and started watching football when I was younger, of course, the tight end guy, Dwight Clark, and that's what gravitated me to the 49ers, with Joe Montana being the catch man and everything. So I've always collected, always loved the 49ers, and T.O., ain't nobody better than T.O. as far as a good loudmouth receiver that could back up his game pretty good. But I love T.O. right there. This has got a protective coating on it because it's from Topps Finest. This is his rookie card. As you can see, it says freshman right there. Does have some college stats in the back. Might have overpaid for this a little bit. I don't know. I didn't even check the comps on this, but I paid $17. I'm like, don't have a TO card rookie. Protected coating on top of it as well, which normally you don't see that as much. And I'm like, I might grade it, might not, but either way, it's a TO rookie and 49ers fan. Now I've kind of gravitated to the Panthers, which, yeah, so much for that, right, this year. But either way, I've always been a 49ers fan, and I've got a lot of 49ers old PCs. I got some Roger Craigs. I got some Joe Montana rookies, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, some of those rookies as well, but never had a TO. So, yeah, so that'll be a PC card there. So, all right. Now, that's the singles that I got. Got a pretty good deal, I think, on that. The total, I think, spent on all this is like roughly, excuse me, I think it was $90 or $95 range, something like that. And that's not including shipping. So let's just say $100, right? So the next card I got is, you won't believe this, but a 1986 Fleer Major League Pros rookie card of Canseco. Right? It's a PSA 8. Basically like a raw, if you want to say comparison as far as money on it. But to grade this card is what? At least $15, let's just say, if you get on a special. Bought this card for $1. This card normally sells for about $25 to $30. So just happened to see it up there. I'm like, nobody's bidding on it. I'll bid $1. And got it. So there we go. Canseco for the PC, right? Canseco rookie card for $1. Can't beat that price. I mean, you can't even grade a card for that. All right, one of the up-and-coming prospects or rookies this year, and this is a PSA 9, as you can see, but it's mint. Mint 9. Only reason I got this was because it's Sapphire, right? I didn't open up much of Sapphire and Bowman Chrome, so, yeah. Paid a pretty good little amount for it. Not bad, but $22 for it. But this guy's up and coming, does pretty good. Even the PSA 9 will hit the market pretty high. This thing sells for about, I think it was, a PSA 9 was $30 to $40 range, something like that. So I got a little discount on it. And never know what Matt McLean's going to do, especially with Ellie and all them on there. So it could be a good little prospect, good little investment in that one as well. So glad I grabbed that one up. All right, the next two are identical. Hit a lot and put two of them back to back, and I was like, why not? It's Michael Jordan. You cannot go wrong buying any Michael Jordan card, even if you pay face value for it right now. In 5 to 10 years, it's like an energy stock, right? It's going to slowly and gradually go up in price. There's nobody better out there. than Michael Jordan. I know there's a debate with LeBron James and a couple other ones, but I mean, he's the GOAT by far, right? And I know this is not his rookie, and it's nowhere near his rookie card, but it's a 91 Skybox, but it's got a cool little look to it, right? Nice little photo of there, Sky Master, Skybox. Back in the day, these are cards that we ripped and, you know, put them up sleeves or whatever, but these are both PSA 9s. I got them at different prices. I got one for $11 and one for $17. Now, sometimes you just buy blind because you got a time, it's only like a minute to buy it, and you're thinking in your mind, like, how much is it worth or something like that. And I think 17 was my max at one time on this one. I happened to get it, and I think I went up to like 15 on this, but it just sold for 11. So don't mind adding both of those to the PC. These things comp out at about the same price as the Conseco, right around 25. I think it was 30 to 40 range as well, something like that. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. It's Michael Jordan too, so I can't go wrong. So hope you appreciate that little whatnot trip for me. Next time I do another, I might post another video. But, you know, comment below which one do you like the best as far as investment and as far as price. I'd be curious to know on that. And also, what would you rate it on a scale as far as knowing that I spent $100? How would you rate this? 1 to 10. 9 being real good, 1 being like, you got, that's stupid, why'd you buy that, you know, kind of deal. Not individual card, just overall as a group. I'd be curious to know what your reaction is to that. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and y'all keep on ripping. Clark Sports Cards out.